Hi guys, I'm Dan from Aquatic Fans. Today we're gonna talk about dinoflagellates. How do we control and erase dinoflagellates from our system? Okay, first thing first, when you have dinos, try to control your light. Okay, control your light intensity. If your light is too strong, just bring it down. The intensity is too strong, just bring it down. Just enough for your coral or your planted tank, if you have a planted tank. Secondly is try to shorten the photo period of your aquarium or your reef tank. Okay, shorten the photo period maybe by 1 hour to 2 hours or 1.5 hours as usual. Okay, do not intensify your aquarium at any time. Just leave the light as it is. The period of light, just the intensity, just lower it as it is. Just what your coral need. The coral will do well even in low intensity light. Okay, so remember that. Secondly, you can siphon out all the dinos into your sump. Use a gravel vac, siphon all the dinos into your sump using a gravel vac. Okay, use a gravel vacuum and siphon all the dinos. Brush all the dinos from your decoration. Okay, the decoration of your aquarium, brush it off and let it float and let your sump take over the dinos. Do not use a filter socks during this process. Just gravel vac and vacuum the water from your display tank into your sump. Use your protein skimmer and your UV sterilizer to kill the dinos. Do this process periodically, maybe every 2 days. Don't do a water change. Just siphon the vac your sandbed and send the water back to the sump and use the protein skimmer and the UV sterilizer to kill the dinos. Okay, try to adjust your protein skimmer to a drier skim because you abstract the dino easier with the drier skim. Okay, remember your protein skimmer can be used to abstract out the dinos. Okay, remember, vacuum the water, vacuum your sandbed and send it back to your sump and let your sump do the work. Make sure your UV sterilizer turnover is correct towards the size of your tank. Make sure you do a manufacturer check whether your UV sterilizer turnover is correct for your display tank and your sump. Okay, do this periodically, maybe 1 or 2 days. 1 or 2 days in between, until you see a result that you have lesser dino in your system. If you succeed by now doing this, you don't need to dose anything in your system. But if your system is still stubborn with dinos, the dinos is still stubborn, what you can do is you need to dose iron in your system. Okay, try to level up this iron with ocean parameter. Okay, with the trace element in the ocean, the iron have the same level of the ocean parameter. Okay, so use iron the same level of the ocean parameter. Do a water check. Okay, you do your water test. Is your iron correct? If your iron is not correct, you can add iron to the system. Usually every system is lack of iron, but do not overdose iron in your system. You will destroy your system. Remember that. Second thing you need to add those in your system that can beat dinos is silicate. Okay, remember, just follow the instruction and the expiry date for everything. There's expiry for everything. Just remember, just follow the instruction. How much silicate you need, just follow the ocean parameter. Dose silicate into your system. Okay, silicate will help to fight the dinos. Just give it the ocean parameter. Remember that. The third thing that you need to dose in your system is bacteria. Okay, you can use Microbacter 7 to dose for bacteria in your system and dose it at night. Because you dose it at night because you want the bacteria to use up the nutrient in the water at night. So by the time in the morning or in the afternoon during the photo period, your nutrient is already lowered by this bacteria. So practice this every night. Put maybe towards the recommendation of the instructed bottle. Okay, See the recommendation, how much you need to dose it every night. It is good for your aquarium. Okay, you can use, I think you can use both marine and freshwater aquarium with this bacteria. Okay, I recommend this to a lot of people. Okay, I'm not being sponsored by any of this company, but these are all the good product that I use that can be used to fight dinos and lot of other nuisance and algae. Okay, so I'm gonna say thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.